So welcome to our assembly, and we all know that the 30-30 Dubai Fitness Challenge has started. 30 days and 30 minutes exercise every day. But did you know it's really important to exercise your mind as well? And the way that we can do this is by practicing mindfulness. But what is mindfulness?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cosmic Kids Zen Den, our place for helping our minds be healthy, strong and happy. Have you noticed? Lots of people are now doing things to look after their mental health. That means the health of their minds. One of them is mindfulness, which is something lots of kids and grown-ups are finding really helpful all over the world. Here in the Zen Den, we often try out mindfulness techniques. I'm going to talk about them in a new way today, so you can try it if you want to. Mindfulness is brilliant because it can help you in so many ways. If you find yourself getting nervous if the teacher asks you a question, mindfulness can help. Or if you worry about taking tests, mindfulness can help. If you're worried about getting something wrong or not knowing how to do something, or you sometimes find yourself getting frustrated, the answer is usually mindfulness. So what is it? What is mindfulness? And how do we do it? Have you heard of meditation? Well, mindfulness and meditation are pretty much the same thing. We take some time, just a few minutes to start off with, and we give our attention to one thing, like our breathing. We just notice our breath coming in and going out. It's amazing though. This sounds easy, but it's not. Because normally our mind will start having thoughts which take us away from the thing we were focusing on. Just like a dog who goes from thinking ball, then bone, then squirrel, all in the space of 5 seconds. 1 minute we're focused on our breathing. The next we're thinking about what's for dinner? Then about something someone said at school today. Then about how much we're looking forward to the weekend. Then about our favourite TV show. Then about, just so many thoughts. And it's just not very relaxing. When we practice mindfulness, we are training our mind to be better at focusing and choosing which thoughts we want to act on or let pass. We want that dog to slow down and to settle on one thing for a bit longer. And the great thing is, this will make us feel more calm and relaxed, which is lovely. When I practice, I can almost see my thoughts passing, and I can choose which ones to act on and which to leave alone and let go. It's like I'm standing on the side of a road watching buses going past. These are my thoughts. And I can decide which ones I want to ride and which aren't going my way. We only get to know our mind, though, when we spend time with it. And that is what our mindfulness practice is. Okay, so here's how I practice mindfulness. You can call it meditation if you like. They're both the same thing, really. I'll explain what I do, and if you listen carefully, you'll learn what I do, and you can try it yourself whenever you like. Okay, here's how it works. Posture. I find it easiest if I sit with a nice tall spine, like I'm sitting on a throne, like a king or queen, with either both feet on the floor or sitting with my legs crossed. A slouchy posture makes it hard for me to pay attention well. My eyes, I like to close mine. Our eyes can be a window for all sorts of things that make our mind busier with thoughts. So I find it really helps just to close them. Hands. I try and keep my hands still and rest them on my knees or in my lap. 3 deep breaths. I take 3 big filling up breaths in through my nose and out through my mouth. Now I just notice. As I sit for a few moments, I focus on my breath coming in and going out. And that's it. Now, please remember to be kind to yourself and curious. We are interested to see what we notice. And we don't judge ourselves as bad or good if our mind keeps jumping about like the little dog jumping around from thought to thought. It is what it is. If we manage to keep noticing it and bringing it back, then great. Now practice. It's good to try and do this for a few minutes at the same time every day. This is how you build a strong and connected relationship with your mind. So, just to recap, posture, sitting nice and tall like a king or queen, keeping our hands nice and still, closing our eyes, and taking 3 deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. Then we notice, watching our breath coming in and going out, coming in and going out. I like to do my mindfulness practice each morning for 5 minutes. I find that when I do this, I'm much calmer in the day, and I'm better at learning things and dealing with whatever comes up that day. I also do it at night when I'm going to sleep. Sometimes my mind will still be busy with thoughts, and I need to settle it down a bit. So I lie in bed, close my eyes, and focus on the breath coming in through my nose and out through my mouth. Usually, just doing a few of these deeper breaths helps me drop off. I hope that's helped you understand what mindfulness is a bit more, and you feel like you know a little bit more about how it can help you deal with things that happen in your life. Remember, it's a practice, something we do over and over to stay in tune with our mind and feel happier generally. And we can do it whenever we need. So keep up the practice to become a true Cosmic Kids Zen Den master. Bye-bye.
So now you know a little bit more about what mindfulness is. It's about having a full mind and learning how to empty those thoughts and becoming calmer. I'm going to take you through some activities to help you with mindfulness. Some of them you might remember from when we were doing remote learning. The first exercise is using our senses. You can do this anytime and anywhere. Are you sitting comfortably? I want you to use your eyes and I want you to look around and see 5 things that you can see. Don't say them out loud. Just have a look around the room and think of the 5 things. Well done. Now I want you to do 4 things that you can touch. Just sitting in your seat where you are. Feel 4 things around you. They might be on your body. They might be near to where you're sitting. Well done. Now you can close your eyes. Can you hear 3 different noises or sounds? Well done. Open your eyes again or keep them closed and see if you can smell 2 different things. Well done. And last of all, it's taste. What can you taste in your mouth? This should help you feel calmer and empty your thoughts of all those different things that are whizzing around and making you think every single minute of every single day. Just take time out and do 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. I hope you enjoyed that one. Here's another one to help you empty your thoughts. The teacher is going to ring a bell. Close your eyes when he rings the bell. Breathe normally and listen closely to the sound of the bell. Open your eyes when you no longer hear the bell. And here's one, children, for you to do whenever you want to. And all you need for this one is to use your body. Are you ready? So, you're sitting comfortably. Right, we're going to start with your feet. So I want you to squeeze your feet as tightly as you can. Are you ready? And relax. Now I want you to go to your legs, and I want you to squeeze your legs as tightly as you can. Are you ready? Squeeze them as tightly as you can. And relax. Now for your bottom and your bottom muscles. You're going to squeeze your bottom muscles as tightly as you can. Are you ready? Squeeze and relax. Now your tummy muscles, you're going to squeeze them as tightly as you can. Are you ready? Squeeze and relax. And now your arms. Squeeze your arms as tightly as you can. All those muscles. Squeeze and relax. And now your hands. You're going to squeeze your hands. Are you ready? Squeeze and relax. And now your face. You're going to squeeze all your face muscles, your mouth and your nose and your eyes, your forehead and your cheeks. Are you ready to squeeze? 1, 2, 3. And relax. And now you're going to do your whole body. So deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Well done. Shake it all out. Hopefully you're feeling very chilled and very calm and very relaxed after doing that squeezy exercise. You can do this wherever you are and whenever you want to. And now for another mindfulness exercise that you can do whenever and wherever you want, because all you need are your hands.
We'll take your hand in front of you, spread it out. Think like a starfish, okay? And what we're going to be doing, we're going to take a finger from our other hand and we're going to trace around our fingers. So we get to the top of each finger, we're going to pause. As we get to the bottom, we pause. So trace nice and slowly. Pause, trace and pause. Trace and pause. Okay, so now we're going to add the breathing in. Okay, so as you move up, breathe in, pause, breathe out, pause, breathe in, pause, and out, pause, breathe in, pause, and out, pause, in, pause, out, pause, and in, pause, and out. Okay, now you've done that, give your hand a little shake. Now stop and have a think. How do you feel now? Do you feel a bit calmer? Or do you want to take another 5? If you want to go again, go again. Just remember, you're just tracing. So in on the way up and pause, out on the way down and pause. So it's super simple.
So I think we're finding out now that we can use lots of different parts of our bodies to help us do our mindfulness. This next exercise uses your hands, your ear and your lips. Have a look, try and do it, and enjoy. Take a deep breath in and hold your hand in front of your face. Spend a few seconds counting all the lines you can see on your hand. Wow, I'm sure you got a lot. Now take another deep breath in, and this time use your hand to see how many curves of your ear you can count. Be careful, don't put your finger inside your ear. You're just feeling and touching and counting the curves. And one last deep breath in, and this time take your finger and touch your lips and see if you can feel all the lines on your lips. Squeeze your lips together, and this will help you feel the lines more easily. And stop. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our assembly today and you've picked up some tips on being mindful and how to empty your brain of all those thoughts. It's important to exercise our mind, and we do that every day when we're thinking, but sometimes it's just as important to relax it as well. You can practice some of these mindfulness exercises whenever you want, especially if you're feeling that your brain's getting overloaded. Enjoy this week. I know you'll be doing lots of fitness activities for the Dubai Fitness Challenge, and maybe you'll be doing some mindfulness ones as well.